Griffith is a character that's driven by a great desire or dream. He would do anything to achieve that which he desires by any means necessary. Griffith was a child born of common birth. Because of this, he was preordained by society to be nothing. Griffith was able to prove society wrong, however, as he started a mercenary band and would eventually ascend to knighthood through sheer determination and skill on the battlefield. His fall from grace came when he began to compromise his dream for love. Griffith valued his men for their strength and loyalty, but it wasn't until he met Guts that he began to actually care about other people. Guts was strong and not easily controlled like his men, and Griffith admired Guts' independence. Griffith knew that in order to achieve his dream, he could not have worldly attachments or friends, and yet, here he was, growing to love someone else and risking his life for a person who shouldn't be worth it. One day, full of a new ambition, Guts decided to leave Griffith behind and pursue his own dream. This wrought Griffith's perfect little fantasy where he, Guts, and his troops could live happily. Griffith had unknowingly shifted his dream from that of a grand kingdom to that of a happy, simple life with his friend. His world came crashing down around him, and his broken heart filled him with bitterness and clouded his mind with an air of bereavement. Without Guts, he had no grand dream. His life spiraled out of control, and he found himself imprisoned, tortured, and brutally crippled. In his lowest state, the hand of God offered him a chance to reignite his original dream of having his kingdom. But in return, he had to sacrifice all of his previous relationships, ties, and allegiances to the gaping maw of hell. Griffith had to choose between living as a broken man, but surrounded by his loved ones, including Guts, who had briefly returned, or forsake all that he loved to accomplish his original dream of having a kingdom and ultimate power. In the end, he chose power, and Guts, along with his fellow knights, paid the price. Griffith abandoned love and his very humanity to achieve his dream.